So in last week's WWAUT update, Tripwire revealed more changes coming to Killing Floor 2 in the Spring Update 2019. In addition, Diamond Eclipse also released all the cosmetics coming in the Killing Floor update. Hey guys, it's Chris with B&B Gaming. Welcome back, and I hope you're doing amazing today. Thank you for taking the time to check out this video, and thank you for all your support, your likes, your shares. Definitely appreciate it. Now to start with, guys, in the background you're going to see a slideshow of all the different cosmetics that Crimson found for the spring update. Now in these new cosmetics we have a new Cyberpunk crate. We also have a new Synthwave weapon skin set. We have a Yin Yang weapon skin set. We have Prestige level 4 weapon skin set. We have new Vault weapon skins. And of course we have the Neon and Neon RGB skins. Along with this, in Diamond Eclipse's post, we also found that there's 2 new cosmetic bundles. The first bundle is called the Cyberpunk Outfit Bundle, and it says it's going to have 6 outfit styles. And I'm not sure about Dar. I asked them on Twitter and they never replied. The second bundle is called Cyberpunk Objective Outfit Bundle, and the description says it's 1 outfit for male characters. Now another item revealed in Diamond Eclipse's post is there's a new Headshot FX Bundle, or Headshot FX Bundle 2, and this is going to have another 5 effects with it. The first one is called Cartoon Splat. The next one is Flower Petal. The third one is Game Over. The fourth one is Glitch. And the fifth one is Hacked. Now as far as gameplay, they revealed in last week's WWAUT update that Spillway is going to have seasonal objectives that if you get them done, you're going to unlock a time exclusive Cyberpunk outfit. Now one thing I really hope they do here is they allow us, if they do the 2,500 kill objective, that they allow us to do what they did on Santa's Workshop. You could get those kills on any map, versus what they did with Monsters Ball, where we had to get all 2,500 kills on that map. I had to play that map pretty much a week straight, because every match I joined, that's all people were trying to do, is play Monsters Ball to get those objectives done. That's a good way to burn out a map for me anyways. And with this update, being that there's only 1 new map, yeah, that would not be a good idea. Now along with this in the post, they also mentioned that they're doing some quality of life improvements, and they gave the example of Toggle Sprint. In addition, they also talked about Perk Balancing improvements that they're working on, and they gave the example of Fire Panic, which I did a video I believe last week, and I'll link it up in the corner of the screen if you want to check out what they talked about, the improvements or adjustments that they're going to be making with Fire Panic. Now along with this, they're also doing some bug fixes, and they gave the example of a bug that's in the game right now where Zeds will actually spawn in your line of sight, so you can just pick them off. Now the next thing they talk about are Survivalist tweaks they're doing for this update. And they make it clear in the post that this is not the Survivalist rework. These are just kind of band-aid fixes that they're going to be putting in and going to be testing in order to continue to work on the Survivalist rework. No, that's a lot of work. Now the first thing they talk about is the skill medic training on Survivalist. And here they say that it's going to have more healing and faster cooldown. I'm excited to try that out with the HM Tech 501 with the grenade launcher, and also the medic grenades on Survivalist, more of using it as a, area effect weapon. Now the next skill they talk about is Melee Expert, and here they say that they're increasing the attack speed a small amount, and they're also increasing the melee damage by a large amount. I think this is also interesting, and I want to try this with the Eviscerator. Now the Eviscerator on Survivalist is actually a lot of fun because you get that, I believe it's 25% movement speed boost. So it's actually a lot of fun because you can just go flying around. If you're playing on Nuked or Zed Landing, you can actually get away pretty easily with this speed boost. Now, obviously he doesn't have health regeneration on him, and it's not ideal, compared to a Berserker. It's, not ideal, but it is fun. Now the next skill they mention is make things go boom, and here they say that they're increasing the radius of it. Now finally they talk about improving spontaneous Zed explosion. Here they say that they're increasing its chance by a small amount, increasing its damage by a large amount, and also increasing its radius by 25%. Now in addition, they're also changing how this skill works. Now currently what happens is when Zeds die, they'll explode and it will knock down Zeds around them, so it's actually pretty decent if you're dealing with Skrakes and Flesh Pounds to kind of control them a little bit. Well, they're changing how that works. So instead of spontaneous Zed explosion knocking down Zeds, it's actually just going to stun them now like a flashbang. Now they're also making similar changes to Firebug Zed Shrapnel. So evidently Zed Shrapnel is going to stun them instead of, throwing them down or whatever. And I think the idea here is to make the Firebug less, chaotic, or to create less chaos on the battlefield with the Firebug. This should be interesting. And again, the changes to Survivalist are just changes for this update. They are working on a rework for the Survivalist. They're just using these different buffs just to test it out and see how they can actually make this perk, on par with the other ones in the game. So do you have questions you'd like to ask Tripwire? You're in luck, my friend. They're having an AMAA event, Ask Me Almost Anything event, this Thursday, February 21st, from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time on the Killing Floor 2 Reddit. And if you're not able to make that time frame, they're going to open up the post a day early so you can post your questions. And they also mentioned there's going to be 5 different people from Tripwire in the thread answering questions. So hopefully we'll get some insights about kind of the future, what they're thinking about, what they're planning for the rest of 2019. Because they have confirmed that they do have updates planned all the way through this year, so we'll see what happens. Oh, and one other bit of information they shared was they're not quite ready to announce a beta date yet, but I'm assuming maybe this week, maybe Friday, I don't know, hard to say. So what do you guys think of the Killing Floor 2 spring update so far? Let me know in the comments below. For me, I'm interested to try out Survivalists with the different weapons with these different buffs on them. For example, Medic Training, try them out with the HM Tech 501, Melee Expert, try them out with the Eviscerator, Make Things Go Boom, try out the Secret 6 and RPG, and what I'm really interested to try is a Spontaneous Zed Explosion. Man, that might be really interesting, especially if it's as strong as the Flashbangs. I'm also interested to try out Firebug with Flamethrower and of course with the new weapons. If you're looking to stay up to date on the latest Killing Floor 2 news, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until next time guys, this is Chris. Have an awesome one.